Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jason of Jason and Friends, and I thought tonight we'd do a little bit of catfishing here on the Fisherman Fishing Planet. We are in France at the Creuse River, and we're primarily fishing for the Wells catfish. We may get some other fish just by chance, but more often than not we're going to end up with catfish because that's what we're actively targeting tonight. Alright, I'm using some really heavy gear. This is mostly going to be, well, we're going to be fishing for catfish, but I'm also trying to farm up a little bit of in-game money because I've been spending it carelessly again. Yeah, as usual, I see a rod or a reel I like and I have the money. I usually just blow the money right then and there. Whoop, here we go. Here we go. I got a cat on, and ooh, well, we're in the yellow, so this is going to be a decent catfish. These bottom sniper rods that I'm using are designed to handle over 30 pounds and over. So, yeah, a decent, chunky little catfish there. Chunky catfish. I don't know why, I absolutely love catfish. They're completely adorable. This one's going to be a little heavier than that one, I think. Because he's got it pinned right in the, him or her, I can't tell. But got it pinned right in the yellow, so. Got our boat anchored so they can't drag us all over the, oh yeah. That's a nice Wells catfish. Look at that fish. Catfish, meow. Alright, put him in the keeper. Alright, and yeah, these bottom rods are specifically designed if you've never used bottom rods in a game or in real life. Mostly designed to just present the put the bait out. It sits on the bottom, and most catfish are usually bottom feeders. They will move up and down the water column, but they usually prefer the dark, muddy depths. Keeps them from having issues. It's also more comfortable for them down there with the barometric pressure not crushing on them so much. Their vision is also very, very poor. The whiskers or barbels up front are usually how they see. I mean, they can tell light and dark, but that's about it. I mean, their color vision is practically non-existent, and that's why they use their little whiskers to feel around the mud for crayfish. They also attack smaller fishes and fish fry that happen to be swimming by. They'll strike at things that move. One on the right has got something, I think. Yeah, the one on the right's got something. Okay. Oop, I was mistaken. I picked the wrong rod. That's okay. Yep. Oh yeah, fish on. We got ourselves a fish. Let's see what we got. Yeah, the net that we have equipped today can hold 440 pounds. And I'm probably going to try and fill that if I can. Oh, wow. This one's actually putting up a fight. So this might be a heavier catfish. I'm actually impressed. Because normally I would have had him in by now already, but this one's this one's putting up a little bit of a struggle. That makes me smile. It's always fun to have fish that fight back a bit. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Now that's a catfish. Yep. They made some pretty good money off it too. We're not making a ton of experience, but um, I'm not here trying to get experience at other places I fish at. For experience like Blue Crab Island in Mississippi, it's slower fishing there, but the fish that you get usually net you a minimum of usually a thousand fish bucks per fish, usually. But it also depends on what type of fish and how much they weigh and all that fun stuff. I'm gonna bore you guys with the statistics. I'm using this 4-inch glow-in-the-dark crayfish. I know it's early in the morning, daytime, but that's one of any type of catfish. They love crayfish, or crawfish as they call them down south. Now we got one, and this time is definitely the right one. I can see the line moving. Fish on. So yeah, this is not going to be a boring video. You guys are going to have plenty of fish action going on here. Would I consider what I'm doing a little bit cheaty? No. Because the game actually has some catfish in this river that will exceed 200 pounds. I haven't seen one myself. This is actually like probably my 8th time actually fishing here ever within the past 2 days. Here we go. Here we go. Another fish on. And all I'm doing is using duck muscle meat and just putting it on the bottom and letting them eat at their leisure. Yeah, this is a teeny tiny one. Alright, yeah, it's not terrible. He's a 5-pounder, but the smallest one I've ever caught was, I don't know, a pound, maybe 2 pounds tops. I mean, they can be either really tiny or a decent size. And the fishing curve for this particular day is actually really, really good. So that's going to give us a good showing. I do think I'm going to switch baits, though. Much I like this glow-in-the-dark one. I don't know why, but they seem to be really attracted to this black-colored plastic salamander. Yeah, it's attached to a 2-ounce jig head. It's a 3-inch solid black newt. Those catfish, if they want this thing, even though this is a heavy-duty rod, reel, and line, yeah, I'm gonna know it in a hurry if it's a good-sized fish or not. Because the line I'm using on this is, yeah, call it 69-pound test. Oop, movement on the left one. And it's very common for me to get double hookups on not just these catfish, but all sorts of different stuff, depending on where I'm fishing and what I'm after. Oh, yep. Speak of the devil, double hookup. Get this. Yeah, like I said, baby catfish. All right, let's see here. This one's gonna be, I don't know. I really don't know how big this one's gonna be. Probably not huge, but yeah, another baby. Another teeny tiny little catfish. As I mentioned before, some of them can get monstrous sizes. I like catfishing. It's a bit slower style of fishing. It's a lot of downtime, but when the fish decide to do their business, let me tell you, it can get really, really busy really, really quickly. Yeah, I need to try a twitch retrieve on this newt here, because that usually tends to get their attention if they decide to go after it. It's the twitching action that elicits an aggressive predatory attack on the bait. I like to run it right up till the last second, that way, because I've had fish bite right at the boat or right at the dock, depending on where I'm fishing. Try and put one right on the beach and see if there's any, because there's kind of a shelf here. It doesn't show it as deep, but this river is actually fairly deep for what it is. Usually when you pull up your map, you can tell how deep a place is, but this one's not showing to be all that deep. Usually it'll show up as dark blue if there are any holes or anything. This place doesn't have any, at least this particular location on the river doesn't. A couple twitches here. Got so busy talking to you guys, I forgot to twitch my bait. Whoop, here we go. Which one is it? Yep, it's the right one. It's the right one. Here we go. All right. Yeah, it's coming in pretty quick, but not super fast. So it's, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Yep, another young catfish. And the big ones. Only got one trophy size one. The big ones are not trophy size. They're actually unique. This place is really good for Wells catfish. If you're looking to go after flathead catfish, then you want to go to a location like Heron River in the Carolinas. That place is loaded with flathead catfish. People are like, how do you know it's a flathead? It's like, you look at the fish. Fish has got a giant, its head looks like the back of a shovel. Big chunky head, but it's nothing but muscle attached to that jaw of theirs. Usually they'll vacuum whatever they're trying to eat into their mouth, bite down on it a couple times and swallow it, or they'll usually just swallow stuff whole. Here we go. Yeah, and this entire river's got Wells catfish. This place seems to produce, but I bet you anything, some of the other locations will produce fish of much larger size. I think that that 24 something pounder we caught earlier was probably the largest one I've caught so far of this species. Here we go. Alright, whoa. It's up in the yellow, so that's going to be... Ooh. Yep, he's a ways out, and that line is not coming in terribly easily, so this has to be a decent fish. Now maybe I'll start pitching them out that way if this one turns out to be anything decent. I'll actively target that area. I'll select it on the map. Yeah, this is going to be a decent fish, I hope. What do we got? Oh yeah. Alright, not bad. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open up my thing and we're gonna go to marking mode, set mark for last fish. Yes. And that's actually going to put a marker buoy out in the water, which then when I'm casting, I can actively target that. It doesn't guarantee that you're going to catch big fish, but they tend to hang out in some pretty common areas. The big ones do anyway. So putting that bait in that general vicinity might improve our chances of seeing fish with any size. What I'm gonna do, because I don't want to keep you guys too much longer. I've been jabbering on for I don't know how long now. Yeah, once these two rods catch something, then I'm gonna cut you guys loose. Terrible fishing pun intended. Take 1 second and see what our... Okay, so we made some decent money here. Biggest fish we've caught was that a 24-pounder earlier. A bunch of 12-pounders, 10s, 5s, 4s, 3s, yeah. So it's a little all over the place as far as size goes, but this place is definitely a really good spot if you want to keep yourself busy and you play fishing games. Yeah. And since I haven't caught jack diddly on this, I'm just gonna throw it out there, just waiting for something to bite on one of the other rods. Not sure if that one on the left is gonna get anything, but well, the one on the right certainly will. Alright. My line's coming in pretty quick, so I'm not expecting this to be a monster fish. Now, if it spikes in the yellow to orange range, then you know you've got your hook into a fish that's definitely going to be worth your time. Okay, what do we got here? All right, 5-pounder. That's not anything to sneeze at, honestly. It's no 20-pounder by any means, but it could be a lot worse. All right. I'm gonna bring this one in, recast that one over to where we just got that one, and once the other bottom rod has caught a fish, then that'll just about do it. I am actually really surprised that nothing has hit on this newt, because the other thing was last night I could not keep the catfish away from this newt. You know, I practically had to beat them with a broom to get rid of them. It's like, leave my damn newt bait alone. But yeah, we're gonna pitch it right over by that marker we put in, because that, I know for a fact that spot's gonna produce pretty much every time. Yeah, but if it doesn't produce when you put it down there, I'll be mighty shocked. Really would. Okay. And we're just going to put it right here in the holder. I could hold it, but I like waiting for it to do its business. Yep, we've got some fish below us. I'm not sure what they are. Doesn't appear to be anything of any particular size, but you can hear it beeping every once in a while. Yeah, most of the fish going by are tiny. Those are probably the smaller Wells catfish. take a couple casts with our out you go. I don't know why, it always seems whenever I'm casting this, something happens with the other rod. Which is good. I mean, it keeps everything pretty lively. And that bait was never stolen. Otherwise the game would have told me. So the only way to really improve your chances is to put fish feed in the feeder cages that are attached to the line. That will improve your chances. But I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys, so you don't want to mess with that, even though it's pretty easy to set up. Come on, guys, there's fresh bait out there. No, not sure what the holdup is. You're making me look stupid in front of my viewers, so now watch. I'll say something like that and end up hooking an absolute monster. Yep, talk smack to the river, you get smacked back. That's just what happens. Yeah, nothing doing here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Give it a short cast, see if we can connect, because nothing's really been going on. Yeah, I saw the line moving, but I'm pretty sure that was just a line going down. Let me take a look here at my fish finder. Yeah, there's some stuff down there, but nothing of any real concern. This place is beautiful. I like this game because it's relaxing. I don't have to think about much except just doing some simple breathing exercises and catching some fish. That's it. Keep things nice and simple. Okay, so it's 18.2 feet right here. Yeah, this video might end with a whimper instead of a roar, but we're gonna give these catfish one more chance to not make me look like an ass. Here's to hoping. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend. I've actually been enjoying the weekend. By the time you're seeing this, it's bound to be Sunday morning, maybe Sunday afternoon. I'm up really late recording again. Just because I can. I don't expect any fame out of it. I'm just doing it because I like playing games, and on occasion I hope that people enjoy some of the stuff I put out. The sun's not gone, but it's not burning our eyes out now. The weather might also be turning too, because this... Yeah, it's looking a little overcast now. Yeah, the best. I mean, we've been doing okay catching the catfish here. Um, Usually the best time to catch them, honestly, the big ones anyway, is when the weather is just awful and rainy and cold and just miserable. Because all the smaller fish, because of the drop in temp, they're gonna move deeper down because they're changing barometric pressure. Well, and nothing really doing, so I'm not gonna waste your time anymore. Well, folks, sorry I couldn't catch one last fish for you guys, but hopefully this was entertaining for you. I will be doing some more catfish catching videos in the future. When, I honestly don't know. I just kind of record and post when it strikes my fancy. But hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend and a great beginning to this coming week. I've been Jason of Jason and Friends, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks for stopping by.